Independence is one of the biggest characteristics of a happy leader. Someone who's happy at work, happy at life, enjoying their career and developing their life forward. By developing independence, we're basically strengthening our abilities to take care of ourselves and just be responsible for what we do, who we are as a person. Now, here are 3 key areas that we must acquire by developing independence. Number 1 is emotional competence. Emotional competence are those tools, competence like being those tools that really are necessary for us to detach or free ourselves from dependency, right? So we have the right mindset. When we come up to any situation, we're able to weigh out the alternatives, like evaluate if there are any ethical issues, solve the technical problems, make a decision and move on, right? So an independent or a self-reliant person, whenever a problem arises, they don't shake, they stand strong, rooted to the ground, they put their game face on and they evaluate all the possibilities, they identify all the gaps, they acquire the right resources, they are comfortable with asking questions so that they can overcome the big issue at hand. That's because they have emotional competence. That's number 1. Number 2, the more independent you are, you develop more self-understanding. You develop more self-awareness by having different experiences, right? So ultimately, you're gonna make your life more successful and your career more functional and yourself happy. More self-understanding and more self-awareness is the second key. Ultimately, the long-haul goal, the long-term goal is to create an inner role model. Because when you develop that inner reliance and independence within yourself, you're developing a new image, the ideal image, the role model within you. And that's going to enable you to be able to project that out, choose the appropriate type of friends and a more suitable partner in a suitable group to be among of. A network community. Choose your communities better when you develop that inner role model and you visualize and you see a better version of yourself, a happier version of yourself in 3 months from now, in 6 months from now, a year or 5 years from now, right? So develop that vision, look within, and go through developing these 3 characteristics in emotional competence, self-understanding, which will lead to creating that inner role model for yourself, which will certainly make you a happier person and a better leader.